What's up? This is Patrick, and as you can see, I've lost my FTL save. Now I'm going to blame Steam, but odds are it's just because I'm retarded or something. So I'm starting all over again. So let's get the broad wing back up and running. I don't like to see my rooms. Rename everybody. And John. He is going to be my fighter. And Micah is going to run the shields and probably end up being a fighter if I don't get more Mantis crews. And Seth repairs everything and mans my guns. On easy, let's start this. As I said before, you gotta get data from the Rebels side of the galaxy to the Federation side of the galaxy. Data does absolutely nothing. I guess it just sends off a beacon so they know where you're at, so they know where to find you, so they come in behind you and kill you. But it doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you an advantage over them. At the end, you still have to fight the Rebels. It's bullcrap. So you're really just trying to survive all the way to the end. You find the source of a distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppressant system is not responding. Well then, I'll just send Micah right on over because he's immune to fire. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It dispresses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fires start to die down. Contact survivors, get a shield charger booster, which is awesome. That's what I had on my previous save. And now I have more scrap. I'm going to ignore that distress and go on down here. I'll get it in a little bit. I'm sure they'll survive long enough. More scraps. Sometimes when you click that, you take hull damage. But I guess where it's on easy, you just don't take hull damage. I don't surrender. Auto fire, didn't have my guns powered up, doing good. Let's see here. Take out their guns, take out their engine. Can't go nowhere, can't shoot anybody. They die, I loot all their stuff. It's kind of like I'm a pirate, because everyone I come across, even if they're just like neutral, I kill them anyways and take all of their stuff. So maybe the Federation is really evil. Maybe I am just evil and the rebels are right. Oh no, they're powering up their FTL drives. Oh no. Because, I mean, why else would the rebels be rebelling if the Federation... I mean, it appears to me the Federation just drives around the galaxy, just fucking everybody's shit up. And they kill some bad guys, but they also kill, you know, good guys too. I don't surrender, ever. You don't even have a ship. Why would I surrender to you? You're just like, you're a floating hunk of nothing. I want your scrap metal. Blow up. Missiles, drones, scrap. Good, good, good. Shooting for 200 scrap before Sector 2. You locate the source of distress call, a nearby human mining colony. An unknown disease has spread violently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement, and a riot seems likely. Engi crew worked last time. Engi crew it is again. Going for that achievement, which I don't have. With no fear of catching disease, your Engi crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge about human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in the hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent an ugly incident. And fuel, scrap, all that good stuff for helping folks out. Now I'm actually outrunning the rebels because they're on the screen, getting closer. Ship starts... I have never had a... That's weird. Never had an automated drone try to run. Of course, it does only have 5 hull, and it has stealth. Ouch, my engine. Seth, go repair that. There's a lot less power this time around. I haven't hit, like, any suns yet. Nothing's burning. Nothing's on fire. John's not randomly dying again. Turn my engine off, trying to retarget something. Shoot him in the guns. We've got 1 hull damage. Artillery beam. And yay, they die, and I get more scrap. Let's do this. Let's go. Fuel, scrap, let's do this. As you jump into the system, pirate advances on your position. They are refusing all hails. Prepare to fight. I don't understand why the rebels also have all these automated ships just set up throughout the galaxy, and there's not like Federation auto ships set up throughout the galaxy that like assist me. Like I come into a sector or an area, and they're just like, "Hey, here's my guns. I'm an automated robot. I'm pretty useless out here. So just take all this." There's only rebel ships. I don't get it. It seems to me also it'd be simpler if I just threw the data out into space because it doesn't do anything, and then they couldn't track me. And I can just take my time and get to the Federation side and then kill the rebel mothership. Also, if the mothership makes it to your base, you automatically lose. You can't go defend your base. Just if they're within 1 jump, you just lose. No, I will not pay your toll, you prick. This is my space. There's space everywhere. I could have went anywhere. I could have just went around you. You would never noticed me. I don't know why you're trying to enforce a toll out here. John, run around the ship. Just run around. Oh. You always luck out and never get lit on fire. I'm not going to send my rock dude up there. I'm just going to let out the oxygen. Send John close to it. Maybe the room beside it will get set on fire and he'll die. Not so fortunate. Get in that room, John. I guess I should probably blow their engines up, though. Look at that. I predicted it. They're going to try to escape. Ugh. Got hull damage. More scrap metal. Oh, there's a store. Well, I'll hit the nebula. That'll slow down the rebels, hopefully enough so I can get to the exit without having to fight them. There is only 1 other ship at this beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Awesome. And this is awesome. This is exactly what I needed. I need a crude teleporter, and I need another Mantis. So it looks like Micah will not be fighting. I have 17 fuel. I'm not going to use missiles. I'll go ahead and get that repair. I don't have anything worth selling. You get up there, you Mantis. You're John's friend now. You guys hang out with each other, and you don't talk to anyone else on the crew. Ever. Hit up this nebula. And maybe go check out that distress beacon. Mantis ship hails you. I don't care. I'm going to shoot them in the face. I'm not going to use my teleporter until I at least upgrade it once or twice. Otherwise, I'll send John and Block over to the enemy ship, and they will just die. Because I won't be able to teleport them back in time. Mantises just have 100 health, I think. Yeah, I think they only have 100 health. So they would just die before I could teleport them back. Also, these ships have such low hull points that my artillery beam would probably destroy the ship before I could get them back. Now I have stuff to sell. Go to this distress. I know I always say I'm aiming for 200 and then end up buying stuff out of store. But this time around, it's like I've made 300 because I just looted a weapon that's worth selling. I still have 66, and I think I spent like 100 and something. Whoa there, fella. Even though I only have a 10% dodge, it's still nice to have. It's better than nothing. I'm waiting for them to destroy the ship before I worry about it. kill their engines because they're probably going to try to escape. About to fire off my artillery beam. I like this artillery beam. It's nice because it just ignores all shields and does a ton of damage. Yay, more scraps and drones. And I'm going to leave this sector. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Continue. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you the schematics for a drone. Anti-ship drone Mark 1. Not using drones, I will end up selling that, so that's awesome. Next sector. Mantis controlled or Engi controlled. Mantis or melee, but then after that I have to go through nebulas, and I don't like nebulas because they have plasma storms. So I'm going to go ahead and take the easy route with more shops and go to the Engi controlled sector this time around. I think last time it was pirates. I picked pirates over rock people. You have arrived in Engi space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. That's exactly what I plan to do. And I have 2 Mantises, so it's all irrelevant. And like I said, there's a store right off the bat. So if I would have had 200 scrap, went there, got repairs, and bought whatever they have to sell. Anyways, so this is Sector 1 of FTL on my Let's Play. And Sector 2 is coming up.